pagination in the last, and search on the top. Search we can put in the right side somewhere. Here, once we type in that, search will happen. So you cannot apply the search on navigation bar. Reason is all are the different components. This is coming from the header. This is coming from the, I can say, home. So in header, if you apply the search, it will not apply under the home component. So we have to put the search here only. In middle, we can add a big search box. Okay, so all are in the mobile, sorry, laptop. You have to log in the laptop because I need to share some code time to time. For search and pagination, the code length is such a big. So in that case, you have to be in the laptop, log in the Zoom in the laptop so that when we share the code, it will come to you directly. Log in, all are in the laptop. Log in quickly. Okay, fine then. Let's go ahead. First, come to this file, the home file. In home file, that is in the user folder. In home file, that is in the user folder. In the beginning itself, in between, we'll keep a search box. So at this place, write a division, class name, row, MB4, division, class name, college 4, 4, 4. Create 3 blocks. 3 column, 4, 4 and 4. Inside the 4, you write one input type equal to text, class name for control, placeholder, search here. Okay, so done. That look like this. Search here. Whenever we type anything, it will search from the list and display us. Next, come to the code part. You have to create a variable, state variable, let keyword, update keyword, view the state, empty. Okay, ready? Now come down. Next, we have to go to the loop part. So we got a keyword and we got a update keyword. Okay. Now update keyword you have to call on change equal to call the update keyword and pass inside the value of text box. Okay, so once we start typing under the text box, value will go to the which variable? Keyword variable. Now the keyword variable will hold the value what we enter under the text box. Okay. Whichever the value we enter under the text box, that value will go to the keyword variable. From keyword variable, we need to check under the all product whether whatever we have entered in all product we have a column called name. Under name column, whichever the value we type under the text box, that is matching under the name column or not. If it is matching, then that particular will display. Not matching, then it will not display. Okay. So hope we have done till here. Now let me take that few line of sample code where I have written. Should we enter the medical planet project folder? I will make it short code. Implement. Okay, that is happening. Now let me share you just very small line of code. First you can see in my code what I have done is all product is our array name dot filter. Filter is a function. That filter function what it will do, it will check whether element exists or not. So all product dot filter. So what will happen is from all product, individual element will go to where? Filter. Individual element will not go to how the map function work. Similar way from all product one by one, it will go to where? Post. Like suppose 100 product we have. So from 100 product, one by one product details will go to the post. Okay, post variable. It can be anything. Then it's checking inside the post there is a name. First you convert into lowercase, and after that apply a function called include. It is a function of JavaScript just for the searching purpose. Post.name includes the product name include which one? Keyword. But again, what is applied here? Lowercase is applied both the places. So product name can be uppercase. User can type lowercase, no matter. Product can be lowercase. User can type uppercase because user can type anything. And the data is coming from the backend that can also can be uppercase or lowercase. We cannot guarantee on that. So let it be anything. But while comparing, while searching, convert both the party into lowercase. The data coming from the backend convert into lowercase, and data what is typed by user in search box that also convert into lowercase, and then compare lowercase and lowercase. Okay. So what you have to do, look at here. Earlier all product.map was written. Now this many I have added. Filter and then this one. So before map dot filter will get applied. And the variable I have written already. So let's add it. I'm sharing you in the chat once. Only I'm sharing the filter part. Two dot will be there, one dot in the beginning and one dot in the last. So this code is available in your chat. You take it and code came to your chat. Please take it. Add there. How much I have selected there only you need to add. There. Try once. Check search is getting applied. Okay, so let's move next, pagination part. The same thing you have to do in the admin part also. In admin, we have a product, correct? So there, I hope you can do that. Okay, so that you can do from your side. Next, I'll come to the pagination to add in the last as a pagination part. So go to the file called, okay, home file only. We required pagination code. Pagination code will go to the last end of the page. The row is ending somewhere. Row is ending in the end of the page. Home file only. One row you created for the search purpose. Second row you have for the data purpose. After this row. Okay. After this row, let me look into the code of pagination. The pagination code will be little long code. Right. Pagination code will be little long code. On change we have to handle it. Next, we need to know this much. Current page, set current page. On click, do this one, offset per page count. Then after that, another is related to per page is how many? 5. Okay. Hold on. I'll set all keep together. Then I'll give you. So this should be there. Per page how many? Then we require the next JavaScript setup code that is called current page, counting the calculation of the per page how many and how many total pages. This one is in that section. So this block I'll add here. And then our array name is all product, correct? What is the array name? Array name is all product. So it has to change to all product. This should get changed to all product. Okay, so here this is setting how many records should be in the first page, every page. What is the uh, current current page 0 in the sense first page. Then after that on click, whenever you click on buttons, first page, second page, it will set the current page. It will set the current page, page number 1, page number 2, page number 3. That is the calculation part here. Next is like offset current page into per page. Current page into per page. So current page into per page and after that sum. So it is finding total overall in total array dot length and then per page. It's finding like suppose you have total 10 product and in each product you are going to display the, you can say how many? 2 product. Total array elements are 10 and in each page you want to display 2 product. So total length is how many? 10 divided by how many? 2. So it will generate 5 pages. So below there will be button called 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. First button, second button, third button, fourth button. On the click of that, it will navigate to the next. So this many code first we need to add. I will add first in my component. Just here. You can write a comment called pagination start and one more comment called pagination end. Pagination start and pagination end. Here we can add that pagination related stuff that I am going to share in your chat. Okay, so I sent you. You can write the comment and then you can add this code. First, you should add the comment, and after adding the comment, add this code. Okay, so this code is added. Next, after that, what we required is we require the pagination block where the page number should appear. So for that, I'll share you the next line of code. Next line of code is this is for the pagination block. Division to division. But hold on. It will throw the error. npm install react paginet. Let's come to your terminal. Go to the terminal and new terminal. In new terminal, you need to install this. npm install react paginet. npm install react paginet. That command came to your chat. You can run the command under the terminal. Project folder terminal. Send you in the chat. But now you tell me how much, how can you write this all? This line is okay, but about this one, which one? This much. Look at here. Look this, I know. This all how will you write? Login, login. Login in Zoom or login in the WhatsApp anywhere. Login in WhatsApp, I'll send you in WhatsApp also. npm install react paginet. So pagination installation done. React paginet. The previous search is working, right? Search is working or not? Search is working. Next, after that, you required this code. This code. Yes, take this. So which you will clear from that one. It will be your value. We need to put the home file. Bottom is 0. Import this kind of link. Import React paginet from React-paginet. Import React paginet. Yeah, paginet imported. Now come down. Code option that we have added. Next point, we have to add this particular point. This complete pagination block. So this is a complete division. I'm sharing in the chat. So we'll go to the home file and you can see the row is end here. After this row, you can add this pagination block. I sent you in your chat. Complete content is there. You can copy and paste before end of the section tag. Copy and paste before end of section tag. Before end of section tag. Pagination is added. Now look into the browser. It will show you the pagination in the last. How many is coming? 2 is coming for me. If I click on that, it will not happen because we have not added the pagination main. This is for number of pages. How many the number of pages should generate? Now based on the click of this, it should go to the next page. Okay, based on the click of this, it should go to the next page. You can also do one thing. MV5, MT5. MV, MT both are there. Space will come proper. Okay, next work is to, so button is coming for everyone. Button or error, check once. You got the button or error. That pagination code is long code that you can't remember. Even I can't remember. I have implemented many times, but impossible to remember. So we have to follow documentation from there. We need to take an end. Okay, next come to the next work. Next, a small code we need to add. That is this one. You can see one line is added here. Slice function. Offset, comma, offset plus per page and then one. Just you need to add this much only. First is the filter. After that, filter map is start. Now between filter and map, you have to add this slice function between filter and map. So this code also came to your chat. Between filter and map, we need to add that slice code. This is called map and filter. So just before map, you need to add that much. Before map, you need to add that much. Offset per page. Okay, slice. After that, offset per page. Check now. Pagination is working or not. Pagination is working properly. Second page, we can go to the next also will work, previous also will work. Something? So hope work for all right. Now we can add little footer in the last. Then the page will look more valuable. Without footer, it look like it is empty in the bottom. Okay, without footer, it look like it is empty in the bottom. So we can add a footer. Footer is required only in the public domain, not in the private one. I will share this file also, home.js in your chat. If you missed somewhere in between, this home file is in your chat. You can download the home file and you can use it. Okay, now come to the which one? User app file. We have a file called user app in user folder. We have a file called user app in user folder. There we have added the routing of, you can say under the roots, we have added something called home, login and cart. Public header is fixed on the top. Similar way, what we want to do after the roots, we will add one more component called footer that will be fixed in the bottom. That will not be the part of routing. It will be the part of hash router, but not part of the routing. So what to do in the user folder, create a file footer.js. In user folder, create a file footer.js. Footer.js. We can write here const my footer return footer footer export default my footer. Export default my footer. Under the footer tab, we can add class name MT4, margin top should be little space, bg-dark or bg primary you add. Bg primary, text white and P5, padding 5. You will add inside division, class name container, division, class name, row, division, class name Paul LG 4 in first 4 H4 we can write about us in a paragraph. You can add 2 lines. You can add 2 lines. Okay, done till here. Now come to the user app and import it, my footer. We'll add some more. 1 4 we have written, 2 more 4 we'll add, but first we'll see where it is coming. Okay, so come to the user app. My footer is ready. Come to the user app. Inside the user app, you can import that. Import my footer and keep the my footer in a last, something like this. Okay, my footer, check in the browser. Footer is coming in the last. Next, we can add one more here, contact number, and we can add the social media icon. So come to the code. Okay, footer you import in the last. This is under the user app. Don't import under the admin app and don't create under the admin folder. Okay, coming to the again footer file. 1 4 is ready. Create the second 4. Last name all hyphen lg hyphen 4. H3 you can use here. contact us. Below you can write some number. Next you can write email ID. Next you can write a paragraph for the address. Any address you can write. Sudhakar Y1 College 4. Okay, saving now. Look at in the browser. Second block is also coming. Now third block. In third college 4, call LG 4. In social media. In social media. In a paragraph. You can write one. Social media we can add no some icons. Add here I class name FAB FA hyphen Facebook FA hyphen LG. So little or FA hyphen 2x you add 2x little bigger. Social media icon will come Facebook.com. Second paragraph Twitter, Instagram. Twitter, Instagram, Twitter.com, Instagram. Okay. Let's look like this. Footer appear for everyone. Next, search and pagination. You can add under the product page after login. Once you log in, you have a product listing page. In that, you can add the search on the top and pagination in the bottom. That will be your work. Same code you can replace from the home page to product page. Okay, so complete page looking full clean and clear. Now if I go to the cart, footer will come there also. If I go to the login, footer will come there also. Okay, footer is available in all the pages. Whether you go any page, no matter. In footer empty 4 you are written. Can you change to empty 5? Empty 5. So in all the pages you will have sufficient space. Empty 4 was there in footer. You can change to empty 5. So you will have better space, more space. So till here, whatever we have done, hope it is clear for everyone. Now what file we modified today? One is called, okay. So I can share you complete user folder because today work we have done only the user. So if anyone is facing any problem, you have understood the flow, understood the functionality. If error is there, you can replace the only user folder. But to replace that, there is a term condition. What is that? You have to stop the server, close the VS Code, close all the files, delete your user folder, then keep this user folder, extract it, then it will work. Tell me, someone was saying something?
Yes, sir. Please share SRC folder.
Complete SRC folder.
Yes, sir.
Not working for you,
No, sir.
but you have follow from beginning.
Yes, yes. Still, maybe I missed something, so I will check it. I don't know where I missed.
Okay, wait. SRC will come in chat. It's MB somewhere. It is coming to your chat. Are you replacing? Shall I wait for a few minutes? Okay, so whoever had the problem, please replace your first you close your VS Code, close the server, React server you stop and close the VS Code, go to your folder and delete the which folder? SRC or delete whichever the folder or file you want to delete it. Make functional, make it ready. After that, I'll guide you how to create the build. That is one last step is pending. How to create the build and how to run it without React. This is as of now it is running on React server. If your React server will stop, it will not work. Okay. So this project is developed using the React, but finally, when you are going to see that project in the without React, how that look like. So for that, what are the next compulsory step we have to take care? So replace your SRC folder. We'll wait for 5 minutes and then let me know quickly, and then we'll. Now, if you are replacing the SRC, I hope all problems will get fixed because everything is under the SRC only. Yes, if you have not installed the React PageNet, then the definitely error will come. If React PageNet is installed, then replace it, get ready quickly. Will be following again in 5 minutes. See in this file, which file this is? Product. In product file, you can put the search box on the top and pagination you can add in the last. So you have the sample code now. Remaining need to sit and then spend half an hour and integrate. Okay. And where you are applying, like suppose in this file, you have delete functionality, page functionality. After that, you can say pagination will be there, then search will be there. Okay. So these files, what you have created, and suppose when I go to the home page, in home page we have a functionality of this one, called the add to cart. When you go to the cart, you can see here cart item is coming. You are increasing and decreasing the quantity. Okay. So these pages don't throw anywhere simply like that. It is useful page. When you come to the industry, when you start working, you will feel like this all are the functionality you are going to follow daily. Okay. It should not be tomorrow you say like I formatted my system and entire folder is deleted. You give me folder. So because in my system also I'll keep clearing the system time to time. Okay. So this is your assets. Which one? The project folder, class project folder. It is your assets. You should not miss it somewhere. Okay. So at least SRC folder. See how you can take the backup of this project. You can go here and you can see in this project folder, node modules is there. That is a huge file. Okay. So when you want to take a backup of this, maybe in the Google Drive or anywhere, including node modules, if you are uploading, it will become very heavy. Okay. So delete the node modules and remaining all, take all and delete this one. Which one? Node modules. And keep anywhere. It will be small. It will be in the KB. That to put in the D drive, dot put in the Google Drive. And when you download from the Google Drive later, then node modules is not there, how it will work. So you will open the folder CMD in this folder and do npm install. npm install for what purpose? To install this folder. Which folder? Node modules. Or if you want to give this project to anyone, don't give entire folder. Give everything except this one, call it a node modules. And tell him like download it, extract it, and open the CMD and write npm install. And like suppose you have installed the React router now, you have installed the Bootstrap, you have installed the React paginate. So this all command you have to give separate, saying like after downloading, after installing the npm install, run this command also. Else you have installed something else and you give it without installation. They will face the problem now. Okay. So while giving the source code to anyone, you give, but what are the things you have installed, you have to write in the notes, saying like this all are the guide you have to follow. Which one? Those all will come automatically. No, give everything. Don't give this one. Which one? Node modules. Okay, once you do npm install, according to node modules, this package and log package.log will modify. Okay, it will modify. And when you do npm install, in package and package log, whatever the packages are added for this project, all will get downloaded. Okay, it will get the list from the package log. And whatever the list is added in this, all will download. Okay, we'll go to the where? Node modules. Okay, hope happening. Completed. For whom it was missing? Kisori and anyone else? So all are ready. Let me know yes, no. Then we'll go for the build creation. How to create the build. Next Saturday and Sunday we have mock interview for your all three batches. I will be there and I will be calling some other people also in that batch wise. Three people, four people. Okay, Saturday and three people, four people in one group on the Sunday. Okay, person will come, I will be there, and they will ask you some questions. They will explain you how to answer. Okay, even I will be there. I will also guide you how to answer and everything. So this not Monday to Friday, coming Saturday, Sunday. By then you get ready with everyone, everything, and then coming Saturday and Sunday, half people on Saturday and half people on Sunday. We'll message you on Friday itself, time schedule and all. Who need to come at what time, or whether you are not able to come, then join online. Okay, and after that, I have another intensive project for the people that will be starting from the Tuesday. That is when, not tomorrow, day after tomorrow. Okay, that is offline process. So if you are available, you can come here, and then you have to be here full day. It is not 1 hour and 2 hour or 1.5 hour session. It's a full day process. You have to come in the 10 o'clock nearly until 5 o'clock. You have to be here. We will give you some work. We will explain you also. You will do it, and we'll guide you also what to do and how to do. And then you will get some idea. That is for the 1 month duration. After finishing that internship of 1 month on project, right? You can put 1.5 year, 2 year experience. Okay. Okay, so hope for everyone. Only one person have. Okay, so whoever was missing, I hope you have done it. Now next step is, see, the React will get the data from the React get the data from the backend. So whether you want to run this project before build or after build, anytime whenever you want to run, your JSON server must be running. JSON server is a backend now. If the JSON server will stop, then you will not get the data. Only a static page will appear and nothing will happen. Login, logout, all will not. Okay. So what I'm going to do now, JSON server is a live server, backend server, let it run. Okay. You can stop your React server. This is the React server. In that you can press Ctrl C 2 times. Press Ctrl C 2 times. The server will get stopped. I am stopping the React server, not the which one? JSON server. Stopped it, React server. After stopping the React server, refresh your page. And see once. Running. For everyone, project is gone. It is not running now. Reason is your React server is stopped. Development server is stopped. Your project was running on development server. And development server is stopped, then it will not work at all. Okay. Next, your backend server is running as of now. Which one? Database. Where data is stored, that is running. That is live. But the front end server is stopped. Okay. No problem. Because we don't want to run the project now through the React server. We want to run the React through the after build as a live server. So you run CLS here. A screen will become clear. CLS, a screen will become clear. Then run here npm run build. npm run build. npm run build, enter. It will take 1-2 minute time. So what it is doing is, it is converting now complete code what you have written in ECMAScript 6. It's creating a build that is nothing but converting the code into ECMAScript 6, as well as it is going to minify the file. ECMAScript 6 conversion will be converting complete into the pure JavaScript, and that will be not possible to understand by us. You can see the code after that. After conversion of into the complete ECMAScript 6, your code will be spaceless. There will not be any space inside the code. Entire code will be in the single line. All the CSS will be single line CSS, and all the JavaScript will be single line of JavaScript. Okay, you will not have components separate. Entire project will convert into JS and CSS. And that JSS and CSS code will be spaceless, no space. And by mistake also, if you put one space anywhere, it will become an error. You cannot add a line, you cannot delete a line. From where? From the build program. Okay, if anyone will try to add a line, project will stop working. And someone cannot add any line, someone cannot delete any line. So in case if you want to add any line or delete any line, you have to go to the original project folder. That is called SRC folder. In that we have to modify, and again we have to create the build. Sometime you see on internet, message will come, server is down for something. Bank will send a message. From this time to this time, server is down. What is that? The new changes happen in development. Developer has developed the new functionality, or they have fixed the problems, errors. Now they will put the server for down for 10 minutes, and after that they will upload the new code, and they will take the backup of existing code. And after half an hour, new code will come. They will test, and then they'll make again live. That is called server downtime. Nothing but updating the new code in the server. Okay. So developer will develop the code. Build will happen. After creating the build, that new build will go to the server. That is called new project. New file is uploading in the server after fixing the multiple bugs. So in React also, the original code you cannot upload in server directly. You have to convert into build, that is called CSS and JS. Now look at here. So you got the again something like this converted. It is saying like your build is ready. Look at this folder. Go to your project folder. In project folder, under the shopping app, you will find a folder called build. So this entire code, whatever is there, okay, the entire code, whatever you have, the final conclusion that is going to upload in server is available in this folder, or as a build folder. You are not going to upload this all in the server. This will come, this only will go to the server. Okay, go inside and see what is inside. You can see the photo what you have kept. Those photos are here. After that, package.json, log.json, all is gone from here. Anything is there? No. Those are called development code. Okay, now come. Logo and all is there, few files. Look into the static. But you have a file called index. Index.html, because the browser can talk to the HTML only. Go to the static. You have a call CSS. Whichever the CSS we have used, Bootstrap and all is here under the CSS folder. This two CSS file. If you open this CSS file, see what is inside. All are the single line code. By mistake also, if you modify a line, it will become an error. Okay. Let me go to the JS folder. See, so many JS files are there. One is this JS file and one is the main JS file. Okay, so let me open the first JS file and see what is inside. First JS file, I'll try to open under the, see, this is the code written by you. Okay, but it is auto-generated by system. And a space is removed. By mistake, if you remove one comma, add one line, anything if you do in this file will become corrupted. This is called minified file. No space in between. And this is the compiler friendly. Your compiler will feel very comfortable to read this content. But for humans, very difficult to read this content. Okay. In this, are you finding any space anywhere? No space? Like suppose in this file, one line is written here. Or maybe I put some line here. I kept some line here. Okay. Now your compiler will read this line. And to go here, again they have to jump this much of white space now. Right? Feel like yourself. You are walking in the street and some work is going on. So many stones here, there are kept. Now what you have to do? You have to jump the stones, you have to jump something that is called the obstacles on the way. So when you are walking, simply you can run also, you can reach to the destination fast. But on the way, when you find some stones, some vehicles, some road cut here, there, some water and all, what will happen? It will reduce your speed. You have to jump it. That represent it will take extra time. So to read this code also, compiler need to spend some extra time. Or the compiler need to jump the spaces or ignore the spaces. While ignoring, while jumping, it will take extra time. That will be the reason of delay in the execution of the page. But in this file, you can see no space. Compiler feel like a smooth road and it will feel like very fast walk. Okay, page execution will be fast. And in case if anyone download this file also, what is the okay? Go download it. Okay, and just take a photo and put in home. Just watch. So this is the JavaScript code. You cannot do anything. Okay. Okay. Now I'll come to the next one. To the build folder. Build folder. Okay. Build folder is a final folder. Copy the build folder. Copy the build folder and where you want to keep. Out of the React project. Out of the React project, let me keep here outside. Anywhere you can keep. It is not necessary here only. I'm keeping here so that it will be one place, everything in one live project. Now the build project, build folder have no any relation with the which one? Shopping app. Build have a relation with this one, called as a API. API can be within server or API can be out of the API can be in the same system or it can be out of the system, no matter, because it's running on port number. Okay. VS Code you can close it. Okay. Two CMD was there, you can close one CMD. Only one CMD you let it run, that is nothing but your database. Your backend server is running, React related everything is stopped. Okay, React related file is closed, React development server is closed. What is running? This is called a backend where we have stored the data and we want to fetch the data. Okay. Next again, we need to open our project in the, we need to open the VS Code under this folder or as a build folder. Okay, open VS Code again. Open VS Code again. And go to the file. Open VS Code again and go to the file. Go to the file. Open folder. This one, call it a build. Open folder called build. In file, open folder and then select the folder called build. So the loaded here. You remember JavaScript when we have gone through, you might have implemented the API fetch function. While implementing the API and Ajax, we have used the live server. Correct? Because the front end is ready. Okay. But it is the web application. It will not run without web server. It needs a web server. Then only it will execute. Whether it is the backend or front end. Okay. Backend will use other technology. That is fine. That is developing other technology, fine. Front end is developed using other technology. That is also fine. But to execute this both the party, either front end or back end, you need the web server. then only the web application will work. Without web server, web application will not work. Okay. So now what we have done in the beginning, we have installed the live server in the system. With the help of live server, we can run this file directly. So live server will become a web server, and then you can see the output directly. Okay, look at here. So first, everyone should check whether it is installed or not. Okay, click on this extension. Click on this extension and type here Ritwik. Ritwik. First will come live server. If it is installed already, you will have only setting symbol. If it is not installed, then you will get an option called install. Do the needful. If it is installed, no need to do anything. If it is not installed, you need to click on the button. Install button. We'll wait 1 minute for you. In some people's system, it is not installed. Please install it. If it is installed already, just wait for a moment. Okay, so it is installed, right? Come back. Come back to your file again and click on index. Come back to your file and click on index. Okay. Come back to the file index. Do the right click here and select option called format document. Do the right click and format document. Right click and format document. It will look like this. Okay. Okay, done. Now you can see here few files are calling. One JS file and one CSS file. One JSON file also, one logo is also calling. So you can see in the beginning of the, we have seen dot slash represent the current folder. Here dot is missing. Only slash is there. So what will happen? It will say file not found, page not found. Okay. It will be not able to include that particular folders. So solution is remove the slash from the beginning. Either dot slash or without slash. Either dot slash or without slash. Better remove the slash. So it represent in current folder, there is a static inside the CSS under that main.particular.css file. Okay. Next, after this, do the right click and open with live server. Do the right click and open with live server. Hopefully your project should look like this. Card should work. Login should come. The functionality will remain same. You can log in also. Your JSON server should not stop. Keep in mind, if JSON server is stopped, then data will not come. You can log in. Go to the inside the project. See the functionality. Log out again. Come to the home page. Perfect. Icon is coming for me. Other people also missing the icon. Icon is coming. You have made some big mistake, because of that your icon is not coming. For us, icon is showing here. Whenever you go for interview, if anyone asks, have you done any project? First show them this one. Which one? Build. Run the project and show them. Okay. Then let them to ask the question. If they ask what you are doing in add to cart, how it is happening, where it is coming, you can tell him this is the build program. In this, I cannot show you anything. I will open my source code. Then go to the where source code. Okay. Indirectly, you are trying to show them, I know how to create a build and how to run through the build and what is the difference between build as well as source code. Don't show them directly source code. Show them which one? First, show them the output as a build. Start the server. When you start the server, they'll ask what you are doing. You can explain them. I'm starting the server where I have stored the data. Then come to the VS Code, open the build program and then run the file and explain them the functionality. Okay, first log in as admin, add the product and then say this is the product is coming here. Come here, add to cart you do, then go to the cart, item will come, increase, decrease. Each and every point they may ask the person. Okay, so how you will prepare for that? I told you that day also. For every component, you have to write at least how many? 100 words. For every component, you have to write the 100 words. Total 9 components you have inside the page. If you write 100 words, how many words? 900 words. Okay, in each component, what you are doing, you have to write a note. Okay, 100 word at least. Start from use state, use effect, component, export, write for all, every component. Correct? Then when you need to get opportunity to explain it, 900 words will take 5 minutes to speak. And people will not allow to speak for 5 minutes. Once you speak for 1 minute, they will block you. They will start asking the, okay, you are doing add to cart, how you are doing? You are increasing the quantity, how you are increasing? Okay. So it will become very good, valuable project if you explain the people in the smooth manner, systematically. Okay. And again, where you will start, that also I told you, you should start from the build. And don't go to the code in the build. They will understand you are the full. Okay. Start explaining from where? Output. Output should come under the build. And if they want anything code level, then go to where? SRC. Then when you change in SRC, that will not reflect in the build. You have to start the React server. Then only the code changes will happen. If they ask, okay, add to cart button is red, change to green. Then what do you do? In SRC folder, you have to change to green and then close this one and start npm start. Where? React folder. Then that output will come. Backend server remains same. Okay. Right. So my responsibility is finished here. Okay. Till here was my role. Now overall, if you'll ask, I have teach the React in 3 times. First in the class, second again in the Redux, and third again in the project. Okay. JSON server you implemented 3 times. One in the class JavaScript, another one under the React, and third one under the project. Okay. Next, what is combining entire skill together and making something to deliver a final output? This is your project. Okay. You can tell to the interviewer, yes, I have developed an e-commerce project where I have 2 modules, seller module as well as user module. Seller will come. See, in this registration page we have not created. So I hope you can create a register page. And once you click on register, you can store under the account and using that username password you can log in. So your project is shopping application. It has 2 modules. That is called seller module as well as buyer module. Seller module will come after login, where we can add the product, we can see the total product, we can see the orders, we can delete the product, pagination and search unit. In the buyer module, we have homepage where we are displaying the product clear with pagination and search. Add to cart functionality we have. When we go to the cart page, we can increase, decrease the quantity like how you see in the live project on any website you see. Then even possibility quantities minus, then delete from the cart. You can remove also a specific lane. Then after that, all calculation is happening here. Okay. Then it is not online payment, it is cash on delivery. Buyer has to enter the details, place the order. That details will go to the seller. Seller will see, from there they'll communicate and deliver. Okay. This all you can write in the description for every component, and then after that will be helpful. Okay. Next, the related to mock kind of interview. Next Saturday, we'll call some person. If Saturday I'm not available, then Saturday I will be available for few hours I will not be there, but other person will be there. He is also working person. He work for some different company. He has 6-7 year experience. He will be guiding you. Okay. From 0 to little advanced level of question he will ask. Okay, and he will guide you again. Saturday, how many people will finish? Remaining people will have session on the Sunday. If you are available here, you can come here. If you are not available, you can join online. Friday, the Kirtana will communicate with you. And remaining another option, if you want to sit and work some more project, then from Tuesday you can come here 10 o'clock, and I will be there. One more person will be there. I will give the task. Other person will guide you what to do. He will be there fully with you. You can implement, and then again once the project get end, then either you can take the 6 months of experience, 6 months